Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kakadash. We give double honors to our apostles and elders of great millstone. I was going to say shalom. It's like shalom to all the Akim out there, preaching the truth. And truth is here, these scattered four corners of earth. The brother Tazon Kabar coming through the spirit. The power of Yahweh, spirit power of Yahweh, Bahashim, Shai. I'm the brother from the GMS Miami, the heralds of Yahweh Shai 144 camp. And back with another quick video through the spirit, which Lord and I do title this video, we're almost out of here. Our meaning that, when we mean we're almost out of here, we're almost, we're close to the coming of Yahweh Shai. All right, close to coming of Yahweh Shai also, we're close to the kingdom. All right, we close. How we close by to all these things, man, that's about to come to pass, man. All right, because we live in the times of prophecy. Our prophecy is popping, and we in the times of Jacob's trouble, times of persecution, MOTB, the Revelation 13 and 16, and part of that is showing us that is we're getting close, man. We're getting close to the end. All right, and the food, the end of Esau kingdom, and the coming of Yahushua kingdom. All right, so we're getting close to the coming of Yahushua kingdom, all right, which is going to be 100% righteousness. All right, but we could see it, man. How are we able to see these things? Is through the signs, all right, that we see right now. All right, the prophecies once again. All right, we see pestilence. All right, matter of fact, let me get this Matthew chapter 24 real quick. But Yahushua was speaking to the disciples. Says Matthew chapter 24 verse 3 says, and as he sat upon the mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. All right. Then goes to the then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and he shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. All right, and basically the disciples, if you go to it, the disciples ultimately asking Yahushua, all right, when will be the the coming of him, the end of the world, man. All right, which we could see, playing out right now. All right, that's how we know we're close to the coming Yahushua. When Yahushua created the clouds with the so-called UFOs, which those are the chariots of our chariots and our vehicles of salvation. All right, that's how we know we're getting close. And we're almost out of here, man. Okay, which I have this Romans chapter 13 verse 11. It says, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now our salvation is nearer than we believe. All right, knowing the time, Scripture says measure the time diligently, and part of measuring the time is part of, is looking at what's going around about you, man. All right, pay attention to the news, pay attention to the articles, pay attention to what's playing out within this world, and tying it or backtracking it to the scriptures, man. We heard the pestilence, we see pestilence, we hear earthquakes, rumors of wars. All right, we hear major talk of MOTB. All right, we hear of what else? Famines of the word. We understand that's going to come to pass, but famine of food and water too. All right, these are signs showing you that we're almost out of here. Okay, these signs are showing that we're almost out of here. Okay, and we must continue enduring and keep on fighting towards the end, man. All right, we're closer to the the kingdom. All right, closer to the downfall of these heathens' rulership, ultimately starting with Esau. Okay, because Esau, the so-called white man, ruled this world, man. All right, so it's gonna be a point in time where he's about to be put out. How through your house shy, the angels, and the man of the Lord, man. All right, and that's the coming of the kingdom. All right, because ultimately that's what we seek for, man. We seek the kingdom. We don't seek, to continue living within this place. Okay. That's what say. All right. It's like that. That's what ultimately we seek for, the kingdom, and we can see that the kingdom is very nearby. Okay. Um, Kind of another piece I want to bring out. So like the get this Hebrews chapter 13. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 14. It says, "For here have we no continued city, but we seek one to come." All right, that's the whole point of patience to science, because we seeking, the kingdom of Yahweh Shema outside. That's what we want, because this is not our permanent home, which it says in NLT, this is not our home. All right, this is not our rest. This is not what we, wake up every day to look for. You know, we look forward to the kingdom. It says in verse 14 in the NLT, it says, "For this world is not our permanent home, or we are looking for a home yet to come, and that home yet to come is ultimately the kingdom, man. Or the kingdom that might be, be on earth. All right, and all that comes with it, the promises. All right, being being in a righteous mind state, having a new covenant, law, statutes, and commands written between us. Within us. Okay, that's what we're looking for. All right, but we can see that these certain things are coming to pass real soon, man. All right, how do we know that? Once again, because we have these signs, man. All right, these signs are a major reason to why we know what's going on. All right, that's a major reason to why we know what's going on, man. Okay. That's like I said, that's a major reason why we know what's going on. Because not only that, Yahushua put us on game, and other prophets put us on game about what's about to come. We're seeing it for ourselves. All right, showing you that not only that, it shows you that this book is a living book, and is everything written within this book is faithful and true. All right, going back to that second Ezra 15:1. But things like that, all right, they're flourishing, they're coming to life, showing you that it's not only that it's truth. This book is a lively book, but it's showing you that we almost out of this, man. All right, we almost out of here, because we live in towards the end of the movie. All right, we living towards the end of the movie. That's what part of the movie. We in the end, man. All right, it's not hard to see that we're in the end. Okay. It's not hard to see, well, ultimately it's the Lord that blesses us to see, but we can see through the spirit or of Yahweh Shema Shai that we're at the end, man. All right, so salvation is really closer than we believe, man. All right, because the Lord's gonna hasten the days. All right, not only that, when times of famine of the word, all right, it's gonna get even hectic. The Lord's gonna speed up the time, and He gonna save His men. All right, we in these times, man. That's what we look forward to. That's what we can see. That's coming real soon. All right. You see it, man. All right. But low in the business edifying, give all praise to Yahweh, Bashem Yahshai, Bashem Kadosh Baktah. Give double honor to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Also say Shalom to all the Akim right there. Preach the truth, and all truth is certainty. Got a fork on the earth. Abatham. Shalom.